Look to me.
Die, you bastard! Corrito Skal.
This isn't over yet. Watch out. Spectre possession. That Spectre's looking for a body. Can I join in too?
You got this, pal.
Once more with feeling.
Piss off!
Almost there. My love. corpse is gonna shoot.
Your funeral!
Take care. The place is warded. I can't help you. Standing by.
Have a bit of this.
What a name. I like it.
It's very unusual.
A fishing boat, eh?
'Cause that's more plausible than a galleon.
Adventure. Sounds fun.
You're such a little boy sometimes.
These remains call for a ritual and a lot of caution.
Show your shape in flesh!
They never learn, do they?
There's more of.
Bastard! Whatever grip it is the nightmare has here, you'd never know by looking. Something's nearby.
Where is it?
The bridge is up. Wonder why.
To keep folk in, or to keep something out?
picking up something spectral nearby.
Can you find a way around the locked door?
The village is full of ghost wards. They're afraid of something.
Leave them up. Cause no trouble.
Oh there! Anyone home? Where did they go?
The well, recently sealed. Below, it feels off.
Smells off too. Perhaps there's a key.
Aye, Fairfax Hostel, though it bring demons down in great wrath. Friends, find fortitude in our success. Exiled from our homes by the devil's machinations, we congregate before the Lord in this new meeting house. We gather, we worship, we overcome. And we shall be well protected by the holy ward my son now makes under my instruction. For I have spent hours countless in your service, poring through books and papers, devouring the oeuvre of my peers, that our meeting house be safe.
Fairfax Haskell, for whom the word pompous was invented.
Half-built? Yes. Open to the four winds? Yes. But already it is resplendent with our faith. A shining reminder of our renewed belief in better days. McCraith, Mr. McCraith. I thought you. What happy portent, what most excellent news. What blessings. I applaud your valorous deeds. O fate, I say, dead sir, I thought you dead.
Maybe I am.
Do not make light of such matters, my friend, for the devil's wrath is wide awake, and his claw scratches at our door, metaphorically speaking.
I'm alive. I promise.
My friends, I shall deliver this sermon another time. The battle with the Devil's legions is ongoing, and Mr. McCraith and I have much to discuss. Thank you, Lammy. Behold this miracle of ours, Mr. McCraith. Exiled we, yet in our darkest hour we find the moral vigor to build this humble monument to resilience. But you and I must speak of darker matters. For we, erudite men of higher learning, know that evil yet walks. There is much work to be done.
Indeed there is.
Yes, yes. Forgive the inelegance of my welcome. You are alone. Do I surmise that Miss Duarte is no more?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Blessed is the man in whose spirit there is no guile. When I kept silence, my bones waxed old through my roaring all the day long. I'm so sorry for your loss. Grief is a journey, long and painful, but you do not walk the road alone, I promise you.
And there comes a time when you must let go and walk on alone.
In time, God healed my wounds. May you too find peace. Now, I regret that even at this most burdensome time for you, I must move with haste to business and beg once more for your help.
How may I help?
One among us deals with the devil. The colony suffers grave misfortune and, I am ashamed to say, The evil comes from within. You and I share great expertise, but I'm a man of position, while you, sir, are much more familiar with field work. Go, meet my people, walk amongst them, learn which of them secretly serves the demon, that we may expunge this evil malady from our body politic.
Is a witch hunt wise? Here, now?
Why, 'tis not just wise, 'tis imperative. This servant of the devil has delivered a pestilence unto my people. The Black Spy himself desires our destruction. First with sickness of the flesh, and then, when we are down, with sickness of the spirit. It pits one against the other. Suspicion tears this community apart once again. All this to weaken my people and lead them away from the light of God.
What makes you think there's a witch at work here?
Aye, sir, I'm a man of God and intellect. I can read the signs. When a so-called mystery disease afflicts half of my people overnight, there can be only one culprit. 'Tis the devil's doing, sir. Probably through one of his servants. For you see, I understood immediately that the water in the well had been tainted. There are no strangers here. You could self-accept it. No one has fled. The guilty woman, or man, I suppose, remains within the village. As evil walks, the evil are emboldened, but this witch shall see her downfall. Or his, of course. As did the last one. As will the next. Some years ago, you may have heard tell of this. I made my name on the execution of a terrible witch. It pains me that I must do it once more.
I noted your ghost wards with some interest.
Ghost wards, an interesting name. I call them sanctifiers, a name more palatable to my flock.
Why did you not use them in New Eden when the curse began?
It was more complicated to convince the whole congregation of the necessity to use magic. Here, people have more trust in my unmovable probity.
This requires a great deal of occult knowledge. Where did you learn your craft?
Etienne Roulet, one of the greatest demonologists of our time, is a good friend of mine. I improved upon his work.
This illness...
Upon my arrival here in the Harrows, I immediately set about safeguarded from the curse. We all felt safer, for a time.
Spoiled water proves nothing.
A wise point and well-made, Banisher, if not for the fact that we, one way or another, the devil has found an agent among us.
I am no witch hunter.
For a fee, yes, I know. But you can't deny evil practitioners exist. A few years ago,
Why would she curse your colony?
Why would anyone choose to separate from God's flock? By the grace and charity of the good Lord, she was exposed. Her mask was a good one, as if butter would not melt upon...
You'll not mind me saying it, but for a Puritan paradise, you seem to get more than your fair share of witches.
God has not forsaken us, but someone here...
I'm a working man, Governor, but the Lord does seem happy to pay, so I'll do what I can. A man in your position...
Why, of course, I know all that there is...
How goes the...
Sir, the body politic bears a heavy weight. Not content with... until you expose the culprit. Long story shortened.
How did you, a man of position and faith, become a demonologist?
Ah, yes. Though blessed with intellect and no little faith, I also had privilege. I had the means for an education. time and place with which to study. For a time, my father was a pupil of Henry Boggart, the great demonologist. He had the books, I had the aptitude. When he passed, my father taught me about duty. I have gifts, faith, intellect, position. This is my burden.
Your son, how would you describe him?
Lamentation? How would I describe him? Well, he's curious. Inquisitive, I mean, as opposed to peculiar. Although he has his moments there, too. I tried to teach him demonology, to make him the third generation of witch hunters. Occult knowledge could only obfuscate his good nature.
I'll take my leave of you, Governor.
Of course. Outside, you must take the stairs. While you're with us, the first house on the left shall be your home.
Another witch hunt.
Another false accusation, you mean? Another blight on the lives of women.
Good day to you, madam.
Richard?
Afraid not, ma'am. Red McCraith, I'm a banisher.
Is that a breed of doctor I've not heard of?
Not exact.
What brings you here, Doctor?
I'm starting to wonder myself. I'm a banisher. I'm here to help the colony.
That'll be nice.
Red, ma'am. Red McCraith.
You, young man, have a tongue as refined as your appearance.
May seem a strange question, but have you noticed anyone acting strange?
Well, there's always the alewife.
What's new round it?
I'm not the crier.
What can you tell me of Governor Haskell?
Oh, he's such a clever man. Listen, these men are often...
Do you know Lamentation? Lammy Haskell, the governor's son.
Oh, he's a good...
How are things in the Harrows?
Folk are upset. The governor says there's a witch. That would explain all the death and disease. And what have you. I only leave the house to attend service.
I'll bid you good day, Goody Perkins.
May God grant you grace.
Tis our honour you're here, sir.
You're the governor's son, right?
Yes, sir. Lamentation Haskell. Friends call me Lammy. Or they would if I had any. Please, call me Lammy. I have so many questions, sir. So many questions. But I suspect this is not the time.
No, not the time. But perhaps you may help me anyway.
Me? Why, if I can help, I'd be honoured.
Your father believes there is a Harrows witch. Have you noticed anyone acting strange?
I'd answer, sir, I surely would, only things being as they are, everyone is acting strange. The curse brought illness, illness brought division, division has led to strife. We could do with some healing, sir, we could. We need you to bring us peace.
So tell me, Lammy, what do you do?
What?
How do you spend your days?
I assist my father, especially with the ghost wards. That keeps me very busy. When I can, I continue my research into the mysteries of life. Wildlife, mostly. If I can find any. Those that aren't dead have left New Eden.
Must be hard, being the governor's son, and
Is it? I don't know. I've never been anyone else's.
hard to grow up in his shadow.
Only if you like the attention, not me. I just want to read books and learn stuff. People leave me alone, mostly. I like that.
Your father spoke of the...
He did? Then, sir, you know,
If you have an opinion of your own...
since you ask it, I believe a thing most vile assails us. An evil of origin unknown and perhaps unknowable.
So the pestilence is part of the curse?
Yes. Of course, the curse. Of course it's the curse.
Those ghost wards are quite unique.
They are, aren't they? Conceived by Etienne Roulet, but made by my father.
Not really. I mostly talk to ghosts. I don't repel them.
Of course. Still, each tool has its purpose. Magic is
You seem to know a lot about...
oh, if only, sir.
Good day to you, Lammy.
Good day to you, sir.
Ghost ward. I think you can safely knock it over. The ward's power is gone.
The governor's speech was so inspiring.
As always.
A shame he was so rudely interrupted.
A shame indeed. Maybe we should go home now. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good day to you both.
And a good day to you too, sir. And wasn't that quite the entrance?
So, what brings you to our wee corner of the world?
The governor bade me make the
If it's evil doing you're after, you may turn around and hurry. Now, if you'd excuse us. My sister's not feeling well.
Dear Yves, I didn't catch your names.
God be with you and your terrible pronunciation. Mary Claire O'Hara. This is my sister, Elizabeth.
Noticed anything strange around here of late?
Strange. A fine word for the devil's work. I call it evil. Look around you.
Our flock took sick. Every last animal dead, ran.
Then the people took their turn. Many of our neighbours are with the Lord.
If there's witchery afoot, I'll need help finding the culprit.
Well, Caleb Watson lately talks to himself. And if you interrupt him, why, he's as rude as a goat. And he was such a well-mannered man.
Lord forgive me, but I don't like him. The man has stopped washing.
Caleb Watson, was it?
He's the cobbler.
I'm no healer, but I'll help if I can. Do you have plants as need gathering? Something to ease the pain?
All the meadow sweet and vervain in the world will not help this fever.
We need no help from the godless.
Our faith guides, and
I pray that you get better, ma'am.
God will sure.
She's dangerously sick. Either she doesn't know it.
It's pleasant to meet another Gale. Where in Ireland are you from, exactly?
We left Clarenbridge for Boston many years ago.
How's life with the English?
We're all the same saints under God, sir. And we too are New Englanders now. After 7 years in service, we've earned our place here.
What do you do around here?
We raise livestock, or at least we used to.
We lost it all to the witch's curse. And the curse still stands, does it not?
What happened to the farm?
Sickness took Elizabeth's sheep. And I can weave nothing without... And now you really must be going. We'll take up no more...
I'll let you rest, so. Slan live. Goodbye to you.
Would you pray with us, Mr. McCrate?
Elizabeth.
God hath numbered my kingdom. Whatever my sister may believe, I've not long now. Please, pray with us.
I surely will, if you wish it.
Pray for healing, Mr. McCraith.
No, pray for peace.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. Amen.
May the road rise to you, Elizabeth O'Hara.
Worry not about me. I'll be in heaven long before the devil knows I'm dead.
Elizabeth O'Hara, don't tempt him. God be with you, Red McCrae, and a good day now.
Good day to you, Mr.
I'd wish you the same if I knew your name, sir.
Ishmael Law. I would have liked to have been a banisher to trackle with.
Have you noticed by chance any...
Our village has suffered much loss of late. They get sick, and you never see them again. But then the morning in times like these...
I'm sorry, but I can tell from the look in your eye that you've someone in mind.
Watson, the shoemaker, perhaps because of illness or through the loss of his loved ones, but whatever has befallen the poor man, he seems to have lost his mind.
You wanted to be a...
As a child, I met a banisher. I was impressed by the marks on his hands, the assurance in his demeanor. You do God's work, though you know it or not. Like Charles...
You wanted to become a banisher. Why didn't you?
I got married instead. Came to New...
Tell me about folk round here.
A vast subject that...
Tell me about Governor Haskell.
A man like me does not get to know a man like him. He is a man of faith. We all trust him.
Tell me about Lamentation.
Nice boy. Very secretive. I do not understand the things he says. Fortunately, he does not say them to me.
How about you? How are you feeling?
I've not been asked this in a long time. I am feeling a bizarre conflict between faith in the Lord and sheer unholy terror.
I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime.
Caleb Watson. We keep hearing that name.
Let's pay him a visit.